Hey guys, welcome back to Roundtable Talk, where I dissect, analyse and review the latest releases as well as some old classics. If you're new around here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video and follow me on all the social links below. Really appreciate it. So you're joining me here today as we react to the latest single from TyDolla, I believe leading up to a launch of his new album, I think called Dream House, potentially. This track is called Ego Death and features an all-star lineup. Kanye West, who obviously released his own brand new single just a couple of days ago, but it's also featuring FKA Twigs, who I'm a huge fan of her work, as well as I'm guessing production from Skrillex, unless we're going to hear Skrillex on the track. But yeah, excited to hear this. TyDolla is one of those artists for me that always shines wherever he's featured, wherever he's got background vocals. I feel like he still doesn't really have a truly solid body of work of his own yet, but hopefully this record could be it. And I'm excited to see how these four people's sounds fit together on just one track, which I think is just under 4 minutes. So yeah, excited to get into it. As I said, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. But yeah, I'm not going to waste time, I'm just going to dive straight in. This is Ego Death by TyDolla.
Oh yeah, you got some things on your mind. I would hate to see you cry. Off too many drugs, it's so bad for us. Walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away. Way too many drugs, it's so bad for us. One too many drinks and you had enough. Murder my ego when you walked away. Walked away. Hold on, this train going by. A lot of people be thinking, but I'm just a sayer. Artists can't perform at Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. And everybody throwing dirt. All that talk won't work. All that talk don't work. And who you think he talking to, nerd? Showing up to the Grammys mad, trying to win something we already had. Trying to do no trying, no die. We live it, I'm living. I get more specific. All these admirations. Let the man quote. Who dropped drones on him? Yeah, don't take that tone on him. Don't go watch the throne on him. Just hit the Billy, he gone on him. I'm born to let a sucker step up and get bombed. Bobby created by my producer.
Very smart and clever single from TyDolla there. Obviously, when we're all out of this, this track is absolutely going to kill the clubs. It's got all these different sections. Let's get the first part out of the way. Sounds very much like Kanye West's Fade from The Life of Pablo in 2016, I think it was, and that bass line is very similar. It's got that same kind of drive to it, but TyDolla's vocals fit just so well over that sound, over those kind of drums. And I will say that I think Kanye's verse was actually really good. Not sure how old this verse is. It does sound pre Jesus is King, but in terms of flow and everything in the pocket of the beat, which has been one of my biggest issues with more recent Kanye West work, he definitely felt like he was more on point. I felt like his verse was a little bit too long for a single of this type, and started off strong but didn't end as well. But as I've said on previous videos, I'm a massive Kanye West fan and have somewhat huge expectations of him, so maybe being a little bit too critical of his verse there. But I did enjoy at the start of the Kanye verse. They used that clip of him from, I'm not too sure, maybe 2018, or of him ranting at Drake, and then in that video waiting for a train to go by. It's a very funny video, please do check it out if you haven't seen it. And I did really enjoy the line about showing up to the Grammys mad to win something that we already had. Which, you know, could be taken to reference the fact that Kanye has already won lots of Grammys before, but also I think something that he's pointed out in a lot of times, that, you know, artists seek this sort of approval, this trophy, when the creation of the art itself and the acclaim that it receives from the fans and the public really is achievement in itself. And that, you know, the Grammys is just pretty much arbitrary, and that's a sentiment that I, you know, personally believe as well. But the sort of house production they put over FKA Twigs bit at the end really was fantastic, unexpected, but worked. I can imagine, again, like I said, DJs working really well with that little piece in particular. And Twigs' vocals sounding very much like sort of old UK garage. But yeah, as I said, I can imagine, you know, the track Fade being mixed in and out of this one, as well as DJs mixing in lots of different house tracks with that production at the end. So yeah, a really, really solid single. Feels like more of a Skrillex track than a track that would fit on a TyDolla R&B album, but we have no idea the direction that he's going to go in with this record. So yeah, did enjoy that. I think, again, that's one that's going to fit perfectly on a playlist. A very good track, as I said. The production was fantastic. A little bit jarring, I guess, at times, a bit jumpy, but again, it's to be expected with a track of this type. But yeah, overall, a very, very decent track, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. I enjoyed listening to it. I'm definitely going to listen to that song again straight after this. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me know in the comments as well. What did you think of the track? And are you looking forward to TyDolla's new record? Let me know. All that said, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.